Hello, my name is Onyedika Maobi, CEO of Thimbles Creations. I'm a fashion designer, a pattern drafter, and a pattern drafting tutor. You're welcome to our online class. It's raining today, so our sound is affected a little. But because of the love I have for you, I just decided to do this video. You can hear the thunder. So today we'll be talking about necklines. Necklines. We're going to talk about the square neckline, the round neckline, the sweetheart, and so on and so forth. So sit tight and let's get to class. Today I will talk about 5 different necklines: the square neckline, the U neckline, the V neckline, the sweetheart neckline, and the round neckline. Okay, I'm going to be using, for this class, I'm going to be using 8 inches by 4 inches for this class. 8 inches, what do I mean? 8 inches for the neck width and 4 inches for the neck depth. So this for this particular one, I'm going to talk about your square neckline. Your square neckline. Now this is the half of my bodice, front bodice. This is a half. This is a half of my front bodice. When I open it, you have the full front bodice. Okay. Now, before I start drafting my neck size or my neckline, I'm going to, before doing my neckline, I'm going to transfer the shoulder darts into the waist darts. Okay, transfer the shoulder dart first into the waist dart. Now to do that, I'll cut the waist dart open. I'll cut through the waist dart and cut through the waist dart. Okay, then I'll close it. Okay, then holding it down with my tape. Then same thing goes to this side. If you haven't watched our video on dart manipulation, you need to watch it so that you understand more what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here is dart manipulation. I'm moving my darts to my shoulder darts to the waist dart. Okay, so this is what I have. Now, for me to get the correct accurate measurement, I'm going to I'll fold my paper into 2 so that I'll have the half of the front bodice. Okay, so now this is the center front. Okay, this is the CF, the center front. So on the center front, from the center front, I want to make a straight line now from this point, so that it's supposed to just, so from here, from the center of the shoulder, I'll take 4 inches. Okay, 4 inches. Remember, I'm doing a square neckline. So on the center of the shoulders, I'm going to take 4 inches down. Then from the center front, I'm going to take 4 inches towards the left. You know why I'm taking 4 inches towards the left? Because when I open it, it will be 8 inches. I remember I said 8 inches by 4 inches. So by the time I folded this paper into 2, the 8 inches is already divided into 2, making it 4 inches. So I'm taking 4 inches from the center front towards the shoulder, and then 4 inches from the shoulder towards just down below. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so I'll take 4 inches from the center front towards the side. Okay, so this is 4 inches. I'll come down again and take 4 inches. I'll keep marking till I get the required length I want. Okay, so I'll join the lines, connect the lines. Okay, now from this point where I got 4 inches, that is my 4 inches landed me, I'm going to take my neck depth. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, from this point I'll get a straight line. That's from this point I want to get a straight line to the center front so that it will guide me in drawing the line. So I'll just do this. Okay, so now 4 inches I mark, and 4 inches here I mark, then I join the line. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I've gotten my square neckline, so this is what it looks like here. I want to cut it open. This is the line, not this. This is the line of the square. So yeah. So when I open it, what we have here is what? Your square neck line. Let's measure and see if we are correct. This is 8 inches by 4 inches. Okay, so this is how to get your square neck line. The next one I'm going to talk about is your U neckline. So this is, I'm going to talk about the U neckline. Just as the name implies, the U neckline looks like the letter U, like this. Okay, looks like this, something like this, the letter U. Okay, so I have already moved my darts. Before you draw your neckline, it's important to always move your darts to your waistline. That's transfer your darts to your waistline. So now I'm going to say that for every neckline you want to achieve, the square neckline is the basics. Okay, so I'm going to get my square neckline first. Remember our dimension, 8 inches by 4 inches. So I take it, so I have gotten my square neckline. Now at the angle, at the right angle, the place that the square formed a right angle here, at this place here, this point here, I will take half inch. Okay, that's half of an inch, and mark. Okay, so from here I'll connect my line to this point and then to this point. So this is it with my curve. Now I connect it. Okay, so this is, I'll smoothen out here. So I've gotten my U neckline and cutting it out. This is, so let me cut it out so that you see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what my U neckline looks like. Okay, have you seen it? Almost like a square neckline, but has a smoother edge here. Okay, so this is I'm going to talk about the round neckline. Just as the name implies, it is, the neckline is round in shape. Okay, so with our dimension for the class, we have what I take at this point. Okay, after making my square here, I'll take about 1.5 inches diagonally at the right angle, about 1.5 inches. This is where 1.5 inches lands me. So with my curve now, I'll draw my my neck, making sure that this place is straight, not circle. So this is it. So now it's time to cut it out. Okay, so I open it. This is what a round neck. Okay, so I want to talk about the V-neck. It's the simplest of all. I'm not going to cut through, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like. After getting my square, from the point here, I take a straight line, a diagonal line down to this place. Okay, when I take it down, I cut through, and when I open, I have what? A V. So that is, you do that at your convenience. I want to talk about I want to illustrate your sweetheart neck here. The sweetheart neck is a little bit more complex than your normal U-neck, V-neck, and the rest. So first, to get my sweetheart neck, I'll first of all get my round neck, taking 1.5 inches diagonally. So I do this first. With my curve, I draw it, the round neck. Then at the tip here, I place my okay. So, and I've got my sweetheart neck. Now it depends on the shape of my sweetheart neck, but for me, this is what I want my sweetheart neck to look like. So I'm going to cut it out. So did you see my sweetheart neck? Okay, so this is the end of the video. Wow, that's the end of the class, and I hope you got something interesting. Please do well to practice it and let me see your results. Please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Thimbles Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Thimbles Creations. See you next time. Bye bye.